Hey y'all, welcome back to the Swifty. Today we're going to be doing a Touch Out Poet Department vinyls versus the Cowboy Carter vinyls. Now y'all know these vinyls and albums came out around the same time, like 3 weeks difference. Beyonce released Cowboy Carter, and then like 3 weeks after Touch Out Poet Department was released. So in this comparison slash review video, we are going to be covering the content of these vinyls, the price, and the presentation of the vinyls. So stay tuned till the end of this video. Leave me a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out when I post new content. Let's get it. Starting off strong with comparing these vinyls, we're going to go straight into presentation. Now, I feel like this cover art is nice. Nothing out of the ordinary. Like, it's like the typical cover art we see every day. The photo itself eats, and I feel like it represented everything that the album was trying to portray, right? Now keep in mind that this limited edition vinyls only came in red and blue. The cover art changes depending on what you picked on the website, but this is the only two colors that came with the limited edition vinyls. For round two, we're moving on to the content of Beyonce's vinyls, and that is where I get a little bit disappointed because this is a limited edition vinyl. Why does it come like empty? Like, other than the cover photos that you see at the back and the front, when you open the vinyls, it is literally empty. Like Beehive, no track list, just the Beehive arts, right? No track list, no signed, no, like nothing special about this. There's nothing special about this vinyl once you open it. It's just the color and it's just the cover art, and that is it. And I feel like it's not really giving what it's supposed to give for the price and for the fact that it's a limited edition. And just like that, we're almost at the spiciest part of this video. How much did the Beyonce vinyls cost? And they cost $40. And when I look at Beyonce's merch and her whatever she sells, they are always more expensive than the other artists that are within her level or the other female artists. For the price, that is so not cool. But that's not even the part that irks me. The part that irks me the most is the fact that you release a limited edition vinyl without track lists, without like a written note or anything to make it more wholesome, to make the fans feel special. No additional photo except for the cover art that is in the front and back. But then the vinyls are missing tracks. That is like paying more for less, and that is something that I wouldn't accept as a fan. And yeah, fans who pre-ordered have been asking for a refund because it's so disappointing to see something like that. Also, it wasn't mentioned that, hey, this is the limited edition, so we're going to be missing some tracks. Nothing. You just get what you get, and it's supposed to be okay. Let me not even forget to mention that BBC contacted Beyonce's representatives, and no one put out a statement. No apology from Beyonce, nothing. Now this is fast forward to a month later. Beyonce released the deluxe version of her vinyls, and this time it seemed like it was worth it after the backlash she got from the limited edition vinyl. And she had taken notes from the one and only Tay, who puts in 100% in whatever she does. So you have pictures, you have track lists, the whole shebang. Like, she went all out, but it didn't come at a no cost because it came very pricey too. Moving on to round one for Taylor Swift, the Touch Out Poets Department. The vinyls are very vintage and they're very like evergreen. This is something that this is something that's gonna still look very good in your house in the next 10 years. And I feel like Taylor ate down when it comes to the covers of these vinyls. All variants look amazing. Moving straight into the content of Taylor Swift's Touch Out Poets Department vinyls, it says, spend all your money, you'll be fine, because Taylor really put a heart and a soul into this. The vintage evergreen colors continue, and the content, like the track list is there. Oh my God, I feel like I'm going out of words because it is so wholesome. As you can see, she really went all out, and that is one thing I love about Taylor. Whenever she's doing anything, with her performances, with her videos, with her directing, with her singing, she does it all and makes sure it's 100%. Like, you can't even do it better. You can outdo the doer. Because tell me why Taylor blessed us with so many photos and so many like the transparent vinyl was getting to me. Like everything came out so amazing, so clean, and it screams time was spent on this. It screams their track list can never be missing. It screams I love my fans. It screams I'm listening. It screams I want to give people I want people to buy something that I myself would buy if I was in their shoes, you know? So the content for Taylor's social poet department is definitely 10 over 10. Did I forget to mention that there's a handwritten note, a poem from Steve Nicks on Taylor's vinyls? You know, that just screams like the thought that was put into the whole setup of the vinyls, the planning, everything was like 100 over 100. So for the final part of this video, we'll be covering cost. Now, obviously, depending on which reseller you use, you wouldn't get it for the same price. But for the prices that I'm seeing here online, I feel like it is so worth it. The pictures, the cover art, the handwritten poem, the track list, the whole packaging was amazing. So I feel like it'll even if it was $1,000, I would still pay for it. Overall, and for the closing part of this video, I would say that Beyonce's team needs to do better. They have to look at their competition and see what the competition is doing. Obviously, the competition is doing everything right. Like it's check. So I feel like Taylor's team definitely took this one home, and Taylor Swift's vinyls for the T-shirt poet department definitely beats Beyonce's Cowboy Caters Vinyls hands down. Whether it's packaging, whether it's content, whether it's cost, it was more affordable. I mean, there was no track missing. I mean, the fans were satisfied, and that is all that matters. And with that, I feel like if I had to give it a score, I would give social poet department like a 9 over 10, and Cowboy Caters I would give like a clean 5 over 10, because she did re-release it, but then as a deluxe version, but then it was even more expensive, like and she didn't even bother to put out a statement to apologize to the fans for the money lost and the time wasted, and for nothing. So that is something Taylor would never do. Even like if I had to compare, I would just like cross it all out. But nah.